Welcome to Metrofile, and without wasting much time, we kick off the show right away.
Yes, and while you enjoy this 30 minutes with us, please do watch out for flash photography. I'm Anne Nwawadu.
And I'm Ogechukwu. Welcome to the show. All right, Alhaja Abba Folawiyo to many needs no introduction.
She doesn't need, because she stands out every time in the crowd. Great fashion sense. She just always looks beautiful.
I mean, why not? Having been one of the designers who revolutionized the fashion industry in Nigeria. Well, she recently clocked 75, so let's go check out how she's celebrated. Mrs. Abba Zainab Folawiyo, popularly called Alhaja, is a popular name within the circle of prominent Nigerian socialites. Her penchant for top-shelf fashion means the septuagenarian oozes class, elegance, and of course, beauty. A fashion designer herself, with over 40 years worth of stitches and hem experience up her sleeves, Alhaja has no doubt become a reference point in Nigerian high-end fashion and a corner piece in the foundation of today's haute couture. Although retired from sewing, which gave her fame with her brand name Labanella, she still finds time occasionally to do what she loved the most, which is creating pieces for special clients. The wife of late Nigerian businessman and philanthropist Alhaji Wahab Iyonda Folawiyo, and the mother of the executive director and chief executive officer of Nigerian Export Promotion Council, Mr. Segun Awolowo, Alhaja clocked 75 recently and celebrated in a special way, but not after she tells us that her life is not all about parties.
I'm not a party goer, as people think, but because when I go to parties, all eyes are on me. They want to see what Abba is wearing, and I come out beautifully dressed, and I choose the parties I go to.
75 is no doubt a huge milestone, so she clearly planned for a bespoke event.
And so I'm going to have a big party. Then last minute, I just changed my mind again. I said, I'll have prayers. Prayers is the most important thing. And after prayers, let's have open house, people come and eat and then go. Yeah. And that I've celebrated myself.
And true to that, the day went as planned, starting off with a prayer session in a mosque in her Ikoyi residence, attended by her close friends and family members. La ilaha illallah, subhanallah, wa bihamdulillah, astaghfirullah, la ilaha illallah, subhanallah, bihamdulillah, astaghfirullah, la ilaha illallah, subhanallah, wa bihamdulillah, astaghfirullah, la ilaha illallah. Carrying 75 with absolute grace, the fashion icon maintained that happiness, peace of mind, and of course, love from her family has kept her going.
I'm a happy person within myself, and I just stay happy, and I do what I feel I want to do. This one son I have is like I have 10 sons, I think it's fine with me. He is all the sons that I never had. He's played the role of many sons that I never had. I had him in September, and his father died in July. That's when I was going to be 21, So he never knew his father, It
would have been very difficult for you at that time.
Very, very difficult. But I was lucky because his grandmother, Mr. Wulawo, they accepted me. I carried him to go and live with them. I lived in Ibadan for many years till he grew up, before I moved, changed my life, came back to Lagos and started my new life.
And that next phase of her life joined her with businessman and philanthropist Alhaji Wahab Iyonda Folawiyo.
Like when I married to my husband, he knew who I was and that I'm into fashion and I'm into, anything good around me. He knows the kind of life I lived. And he loved it. He loved me for that. Yeah. And he didn't change anything with that, And he accepted me to what I am. Yeah. And I respected him also for what he wants me to be.
Her son, Segun, Family members and friends were in her house to make this day special for her. After the prayer session, the white-themed open house party turned up. And the right music provided a befitting party soundtrack. It was a roll call of very important personalities, and they include Forbes' richest man in Africa, Alhaji Aliko Dangote, Chairman Forte Oil, Mr. Femi Otedola, former Governor of Ekiti State, Otumba Niyi Adebayo, and wife Angela, the former Deputy Governor of Lagos State, Mrs. Sarah Shoson, industrialist Alhaji Razak Okoya, former Justice of the Supreme Court, Justice George Oguntade, Vice Chairman of Famfa Oil Limited, Mrs. Folorunsho Alakija, and businessman Mr. Tunde Ayeni. Other very important guests include the wife of the former Governor of Lagos State, Mrs. Abimbola Fashola, Ogun State Commissioner for Commerce and Industries, Otumba Bimbo Ashiru, Honorable Femi Gbajabiamila and wife, Chief Oprah Benson, Senator Florence Itagiwa, Senator Daisy Danjuma, Chief Sena Anthony, veteran broadcaster Mrs. Ronke Ayuba, amongst other very important guests. Perhaps one of the most important moments came for the celebrant of the day. She struts to cut her birthday cake.
73, 71, 75.
It's my prayer for her that the good Lord will also continue to bless her, keep her in strong health, so she can see her children's children.
I can see today has been a very happy day for her, and I wish her many, many happy things in life.
She's an amazing person with an amazing personality, and she's done so much, especially for the fashion industry. And basically, she's a lovely woman.
A known fashion enthusiast, she hit the dance floor in a different, dazzling outfit. The overwhelming show of love and support for Abba Folawiyo continued as musician Omawumi took over control of Music Temple.
Bye.
she clocks 75, Abba Folawiyo hopes for a better Nigeria where the leaders will put the interest of the people first.
They should stop accumulating money. Leave money aside, money will come, but do all of the good things for people to appreciate, because we need lots of things for them to do.
And as she celebrates, we wish her a happy birthday and more healthy years ahead. Wow, I mean, I love that, an all-white themed party.
All white parties just stand out. Every time they just they have a way of making you just enjoy the moment.
Yeah, classy, it always looks classy, and great personalities turned out for her.
Yes.